What do you think would be the worst death imaginable? Those people that die getting stuck while exploring caves. That dude who got stuck upside down. My head feels terrible if I'm upside down for 1 minute. That dude was like that for hours. Days even? There was 1,000 Ways to Die episode that went over exactly what happens when you're upside down for an extended period of time. The blood vessels in your head aren't evolved to withstand the pressure of all that blood attempting to pool in it. Suffice to say there was a lot of rupturing. To anyone reading this who doesn't quite grasp the concept of why or how that unlives you, rupture means burst or explode. When you suspend yourself upside down for that long, your head is slowly exploding at a microscopic level. Definitely, cartel type. Those guys know how to administer the most horrific types of torture. Radiation poisoning. The fact your chromosomes can be so destroyed your body basically lost its genetic code and with it the ability to make any new cells. It's literally a dead man walking and you slowly rot away in agony. I want to believe anything that slowly unlives you painfully to be the worst. Such as slowly being crushed or something where the pain is beyond compare and yet not enough to throw you into shock or unconsciousness. So, life? Go into a coma in your late 20s and wake up at 90 years old before your death by natural causes. Rabies. Burnt alive, skinned alive, starved to death. I don't know. Any slow painful death. Being crucified sucks a lot too. Eaten alive by ants. Being on a ship that gets attacked, surviving the attack in an airtight room, and running out of oxygen 16 days later. This is exactly what happened to 3 sailors aboard USS West Virginia at Pearl Harbor. They couldn't rescue them without unaliving them in the process. They were banging from inside the ship from the whole time, while all their fellow soldiers could do was listen. Dying while you feel alone and abandoned, horrible thing. Being encased in a form-fitting mold that didn't allow you to move at all, and there is no light and no sound. But you have oxygen and nutrients to you just die in there of old age. I read some short story with this as a part of the plot on Reddit once. Seemed pretty horrible. Believed to be in a coma but coherent through the whole 20-year process until they pull the plug. Getting lost while cave diving. You frantically swim around knowing you'll never get out while trying not to waste as much oxygen, but at one point it's just too late and you slowly pass out. Even worse if you almost get to the exit but you lost too much oxygen to function properly. Pooping so hard you poop out your internal organs.